Hey, what's up guys, Preston here, Citizen Response. Got some new for you guys today. Holosun EPS Carry mounted onto my Sig P365X. Let's take a closer look. Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and put it out there first. This is not a review. I do not believe that people should be putting out reviews on products that just came out because they can't give honest feedback. What I mean by that is these are life-saving tools, right? These are guns, they're hard-use tools. We need to beat the crap out of them before, at least for me, I won't put an official review out on something until I have put it through some of my own tests, which are pretty extensive, require a certain amount of time, certain amount of ammunition, and I don't feel like I've even come close to doing that yet. So this is not a review. I'm simply showing you a new product so that whenever you get it, if you want to mount it on your gun, you'll have kind of an idea of what to look for. All right guys, so what I'm showing you here is it mounted up on a Sig P365X. So this gun comes pre-cut for the Holosun 507K, 407K. So I have been running my Holosun 407K on it while waiting for the EPS Carry. So the one little thing with it that's kind of interesting, so C&H Precision Weapons, who I bought this from, actually, I don't know if it's them or Holosun, but there's a plate included with the optic. So I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to use that or not. So I gave them a call, and what they told me was since the P365X and XL come pre-cut for the 407K, 507K series, you don't have to use that plate, which is really cool because if I want to get that red dot as low as I can to the slide, without interfering with the maintenance and the way that the gun. I've seen certain cuts mess up with extractors, but that's a whole nother point, a whole nother topic for another time. But from what I've been told by C&H Precision Weapons, I can direct mount the EPS Carry to the 365X and XL. So my point with this, if you have a different gun with a different cut, I would call them, tell them exactly what you have, exactly who did it, and then they will determine whether you need to run that plate or not. So on the topic of mounting as well, this is something I feel like I should cover because this is an optic focused video. When I put it on, I used a torque wrench, a fat wrench you can get on Amazon. You want to go to Ace Hardware or somewhere where you can get the very specific bit you need. This is not the kind of thing that you can just kind of throw something in there and hope it works. If your optic depends on this life, you do not want it to come loose, and I've seen many optics come loose in class because they weren't mounted properly. 15 foot-pounds, right, or the little setting that says 15, that's the one you want to do, and then you want to put removable Loctite. Super important to use removable Loctite because you probably will take these things on and off, move it on different guns, but the Loctite is a must because I've seen multiple optics come loose because they didn't have Loctite. The little bit of Loctite that comes on the screws is not enough. Guys, you don't know how old those screws are. You don't know how old that Loctite's been on there. You need to put new Loctite on there. That was a tip that I learned the hard way myself. All right, so just moving on to a quick shooting portion. I threw it up on my Sig P365X, took it out to the range to 0, and they say these things come pre-0 to 25 yards. Guys, you can't trust that because of the way that you mount it. It's gonna throw that off. So you need to choose your 0. I don't really care what distance you zero at. I personally zero mine to where I can hit a 1-inch square at 10 yards, and then I bump it back to 25. Usually this indoor range only had 18. So as long as I can put them in a 6x6 EBAS target that I designed out to 25 yards, I call that good. That's just how I do it. Some people zero at 25 yards. I'm personally not good enough of a shot to make that happen. So I was able to keep all 5 rounds in the 6x6 box, so I called it good and was happy. Initial impressions, don't really notice a difference over the 407K. I'm going to have to shoot this a lot more, do some much more extensive testing before I can officially recommend it. But on just immediate initial impressions, it seems like a 407K that might be a little more rugged and durable. And one of the things I like about the enclosed emitter is I have to clean my optic out daily because I get so much crap in there. And I have to clean it out with Q-tips. So it'll be really interesting to see if this doesn't accumulate nearly as much stuff in the window because it's an enclosed emitter. Guys, final point with this, make sure you check your holster fitment. If you can call your holster company and ask, will my current setup fit with the EPS Carry, because it is slightly different than the 407K. I would guess that you can, and if you're down with modifying your holsters with a Dremel on your own, you'll probably be fine. But just for those of you guys, a lot of people are going to be running these setups with Filster holsters specifically because the Enigma is so popular. Guys, it fits perfect, just fine in the Filster Enigma Express. That's currently what I'm running it in. So if you want to throw your 365, 365X, or 365XL with your EPS Carry into the Filster Enigma Express with the skeleton holster, you'll be good to go. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the video. I know it was a short one. Just wanted to get that out there, show you guys who are running the 365 series guns that you can mount this, and it probably will be a pretty good setup. Just wanted so you could see, like, if you like the way it looks, because some people may not like the way it looks, and there really aren't many pictures or any videos out there of the EPS Carry on the 365 specifically. So hope you enjoyed the video. Guys, as always, get out there, train hard, stay safe.